Hi, I'm Alan Dunson, and I'm coming to you from Harlem, located on the island of Manhattan in the city of New York, and this is Harlem Movie Talk. Now, each week we'll review soon-to-be-released films. First, let's start off talking about our rating system. Now, our rating system is based on the idea that the decision to see a movie is an economic decision. You know, a good movie is worth the time and expense and cost, popcorn or theater tickets cost. It's worth it to pay that money if the movie is really good. So our top rating is see it now. However, if a movie is kind of modestly entertaining, we call it a see it later movie, which means wait and rent it and watch it sometime in the future. Now, if a movie has zippo entertainment value, it gets our lowest rating, don't bother. We also do something a little bit differently on Harlem Movie Talk. We have a cast diversity rating where we look at diversity based upon the film's setting. Now, if a movie is set in a rural area, it may be a little bit less diverse than a movie set in an urban area. And that rating for diversity is an A to F rating. Now, today we talk about Easter Sunday, and it stars Joe Coy, a character who's trying to be an up-and-coming comedian. He's trying to, satisfy his mother while he tries out for a role on a sitcom, and he also is trying to mend his rocky relationship with his son. Now, all of these issues and relationships come to head during a series of meals planned on Easter Sunday, thus the name of the film, Easter Sunday. This movie just works really well, and it gets our highest rating, see it now. There's a constant barrage of humorous lines and situations. Joe's character in the movie is half Filipino and half Caucasian, as he is in real life. And the producer of the sitcom his character is auditioning for asks if he can sound more half Filipino, whatever that is. And there's an amusing battle between his mother and his aunt, and his mother alone is a load of laugh. Now, the film is at its best when it's focusing on the family relationship. But then it takes a bit of a detour when it ventures into an organized crime subplot involving his cousin. And there's some highly unlikely circumstances set in this movie, even for a comedy, which would usually give it a little more license. Like a son meets an attractive young woman at a park where they're having their Easter Sunday afternoon family picnic. And later, when Joe and his son go to the local mall, this young woman they just met at the park happens to be working at the mall where they're at. And then she also happens just to be free on Easter Sunday for dinner, and she joins Joe's son and the family for the big family Easter Sunday dinner. So this is someone he just met 3 hours ago, and she's already having Sunday dinner with the family. But let's talk about cast diversity. This movie gets an A+. You won't see a movie that's cast more diverse than this. You have just a total range of racial groups playing roles in this film. A little bit again about Joe. As I said, he's half white and half Filipino. In real life, his father was a GI stationed in the Philippines when he met Joe Coy's mother. Actually, his real name is actually Joseph Glenn Herbert, but he changed it to a more Asian name, just recognizing his family background. It's a rated PG. It's an hour and 15 minutes. And as I said, the other point is a $17 million budget for this film, which is actually really cheap in terms of movie production costs. But it gets our highest rating, see it now, and I think you'll really like this film. As always, I appreciate you watching the Harlem Movie Talk, and I hope you have the greatest of coming weeks. Thank you.